Hello guys, what the hell is up? My name is Poots, and today I'm just going to be talking about my thoughts and final opinions on Metal Gear Solid 5. So I recently beat this game about maybe a day ago, and yeah, I've just been playing after about 30 hours or so, maybe even more, like 50. Finally beat the game. I'm just going to be this video's thoughts, opinions, like a review, I guess. I think I'm going to give it a score at the end. I'm just going to be talking about it. I haven't even thought of a score yet. I'm just going to give my basic opinions on the game. I haven't wrote anything before. I probably should have done that, but you guys know how it's gonna be. It's just gotta be like a general lowdown of whatever. I'm just gonna be playing through the game a little bit. Do some missions. Okay. Wow. So yeah, this is the game. First off, there's a lot to do in this game. A ridiculous amount of stuff to do. I've never played a game that's just so dense. Like The Witcher 3 was really dense, maybe even more dense than this game, but that was all optional. This game is very much like do this, do that, do this, do that. And it's basically the same game. If once you played basically the first mission, you've played the whole game. Everything is the same, right? So we'll just jump into one of these missions right here. Actually, you know what? I'll just stay in the foyer. So yeah, the game's super long. It's repetitive as hell. But is that a good thing? That doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing when the original base game is just so good. The gameplay is perfect. I've never felt like a game that just feels so good. Running around, doing whatever, just feels amazing. I've never met like a game that just feels so right. Okay, I'll change that. I love that song, by the way. Menace of the World. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll jump in. I just wanted to disable that for copyright issues and stuff like that, because we don't want that. Yeah, we'll jump in right now. And so yeah, before every mission, there's like a loadout thing of who you want to bring in. This is my loadout for has been for the same for a while at least. I use D-Dog. D-Dog's my favorite little doggy out there. He's super. I feel like he's OPS. He finds everyone really fast, so I can just go in and out as fast as possible without anyone seeing me. And I find everyone because D-Dog automatically spots them because of his smell. Okay, internet dropped out. That's great. Good on you, Australian internet. But yeah, so it's really repetitive, and you're going to be doing the same thing for about 30 or 40 hours during the main campaign. It's really fun. I feel like the first 20 missions are great. You get this sort of base game, you know what you're doing, and then after the last 30 missions or whatever, it gets super repetitive. And then they put these like missions in, these sort of like, they're getting pushed in the main mission list, but they're like optional or whatever, and they're super hard, and to get rid of them, or to go on to like the next main mission or whatever, you have to do these like super, like you have to do side ups or whatever. So that made the game so much longer. I wish you could just like automatically skip those missions and go straight on to the next story mission. It felt a bit stupid to me, honest. I was like, what? Why am I doing this? There's no point in me doing this. It's super difficult, and it just makes it tedious, and it's not obvious. You really do need to look up a guide and all that for that shit. So yeah, we just jump out here, and this is what basically like, call your helicopter down, you go to a mission, extract the person, kill him or whatever happens, and then you're out. So we're just gonna have to extract the guy. Okay, so from other base, so we'll just do this and then finish off, I guess. But yeah, in like a jungle fight, the missions are quite, like the environment's quite varied. It's mostly in Africa, like Pakistan or Afghanistan or wherever it's called, I forget. But you do go to like Africa and all that stuff like that. I think we're currently in Africa, so it's more forest type during the end of the game, and then you're like in this more like jungle area. It's basically the same for a little bit, but it does step it up a little bit. So there are varied environments, but you're not going to be finding every mission. It's going to be different because mostly it's the same place you go to. But okay, nope. Yeah, and then basically could take them out. There we go, headshot. This guy's gonna spot him. Might sneak up behind him. Not gonna be a good idea. He's gonna spot me. Oh, okay. This is what happens if you not play like super hard mode or whatever. Oh god. Oh yeah. So you get good at the game. Get OPS. And then you extract soldiers to make your mother base better. And then you normally find some stuff. Okay, that's not a good example, but you find like materials in the game. like items or whatever to make stuff from. So make weapons, make whatever. It's an interesting sort of concept, I guess. And so like a base building. No, I'm not gonna call it like a sim. Is that him? No, it's not the target. Okay. But yeah, normally the target will have some sort of purple thing on if D-Dog finds it. I think he's going to be up in the jungle, to be honest. I don't know why I'm walking around here. He might be, though. No. And yeah, the game, I didn't find the game difficult at all. It's pretty easy, to be honest, once you have like the whole slowdown thing. There's a couple of missions that will make you just want to die. But maybe that's like 3 or 4. I never thought the game was, and then you get spotted like that, which makes you, okay, whatever. And then this is always what happens. See, you become careless, lazy, cocky, and they all find you. Like most games. There we go. That's a bomb. What the hell? What the hell? This has like never happened to me before. Do you guys know what that was about? Oh, that's the first time that's ever happened. Maybe it threw like a flashbang at me. That could be it. Oh well. So yeah, the gun combat feels really good. Using this assault rifle feels so great. Actually, probably like the guns feel amazing. Okay, now we have to talk about the main thing that draws people in Metal Gear is the stealth. The stealth, you can go in stealthy if you want. I find it. I'm one of those persons that not tries to kill, just goes in gun blazing. But if that happens, I normally just kill everyone out, just wipe everyone. But yeah, so I normally come with this in if shit gets like dodgy or whatever, just blow a shit ton of people up. Or if like I'm just taking out guys like one by one, like driving through, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so there's the Wandering Soldier. Reload that. See, that's the thing with this gun, it sends people to sleep, doesn't kill them. Okay. Alright. Whoa, it's happened again. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry for sucking at video games. But yeah, so it's basically what the whole game is. It's just like finding people, and maybe you might get a mission like to extract this soldier. It's basically just reworded every single game. You come in, you extract, you exploit. That sounds fun for you and you want to do that for 40 missions, then do it. It's super long. Like, you're gonna get your money's worth if you want to spend money. Or I wish the game was just 10 hours shorter. Are you kidding me? It got me again. Okay, let's... I think you only need 3 shots. Hey, stay still. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got him. That's gonna be the mission, so... extract him, I guess. Boom. Then you're gone. So I'll take you to... oh, actually probably won't take you to mobile base. But yeah, and you have your mobile base here, so that's how you organize everything. Like, you develop stuff, you resource the stuff management, base facilities. I basically do nothing of this. I don't find that stuff interesting. I come here for the story, then I leave. People have been asking, what about previous Metal Gear games? Do you have to play the other Metal Gear games? No, I have never played a Metal Gear game before. It's my first Metal Gear game. I played Ground Zeroes on the PS4. And that was fun. I enjoyed it. I beat this game or whatever, right? But like, there wasn't much there. And by playing that, I really wasn't gonna get this game. I was like, that was boring. That was not fun at all. When I got this game, I was like, this is great. I heard many great things about it. You're hearing all these 10 out of 10s. I think IGN gave it a 10. I think GameSpot gave it a 10 as well. It has like a really high Metacritic, like 90s or late 80s. Do I agree with that score? No. I don't. So I guess this is where we get to like the final review score, I guess. Sorry, this was like unformatted. Next videos, I guess, when I do these overviews, I'm gonna try to make it like more compact design, not repeat myself, maybe write up a script. But at the moment, this is how I'm gonna do. It's just a casual, like, this is just my thoughts. The story, pretty good. I like the game story. It was fun. It was the ending is amazing. Maybe not amazing. I guess it doesn't defeat the purpose of the game. It's just what I'm talking about. Just like fucking taking fools out. probably... Okay, he's dead. Oh, stunned. But yeah, okay, so story's amazing. Really good. It's not much of it, to be honest. I thought that was going to be way more. But what is there is pretty good. Just the way, like, the cutscenes are just directed. It feels like a film, in a way. Like the camera angles, the way it's shot, just feels really well done. So then other than that, so story's good. I'm gonna give the story an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Gameplay, how you go to places, is great. 10 out of 10. It's maybe perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm sorry, but you cannot get that shit. Just the way you control Big Boss just feels so perfect. And I want another game like that. Okay, now we're talking about repetitive, like what you actually like do in the gameplay. I'm gonna give that a 7, to be honest. It's repetitive. I don't feel like that's just an over good. It's just a bit boring after you do it same again. Like, gameplay can only get you so much, like, so far until it starts getting boring. And I never thought it was like super boring. Like, I'm having fun at the moment, but I'm not like, oh my god, this feels awesome. It's like I've done this for the last 40 hours and like the same thing, and I've done nothing new. So that I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. I'm sorry, but that's not that great. A 7 out of 10. Sorry. And then we're just gonna get to like the length. The length is sometimes for me, I'm like, I just want a super long game that I can get lost in. And there's some games I'm like, I just want to beat this game. That's all I felt like after I did this game. I was like, I just want to hurry up and beat this game. So, and that's a good thing, I don't feel like. So I'm gonna give it a 6 in length. It's too long. It drags its chain just a bit too long. If it was 10 missions shorter, I would have been like, oh my god. And the way it ends as well, you feel like there was going to be a part 3. Because it just ends suddenly. You're like, oh, okay. Even though it's been super long, it feels like the first episode, I feel like if that was like the game, I would be like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, oh, it keeps going. Cool, right? And then you go, oh. Then in the next part, you go, oh, I'm going to expect to keep going again. And it doesn't. You're like, I feel like that was a wasted opportunity. But I feel like that's why with the whole Kojima versus Konami dispute, I feel like that was the reason because of that. It was because he wanted to make another game that was how many hours long, another episode to delay it till next year, and Konami was like, we spent how much money on this game? Millions, maybe in the hundreds of millions of dollars, and they're like, we need to get this game up now. You've delayed it so many times, blah 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 blah. And then he was probably like, fine, and that's what the dispute is over. That's what I think that's happened, but yeah, so a 6. Overall, oh fuck me. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die, bro. I'm gonna kill it, Slime. Yep, but ram me. I feel so bad. I never should have done that. But yeah, so I guess I give the game, I don't know, an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like it's a great game. It's a really good game. The gameplay feels great. It just drags the chain out a bit. The story's pretty good. So yeah, if you're into a big open world game that just has heaps of stuff to do, and you don't mind super long games that sort of just end, and the story's like pretty good, like you're not gonna find anything that's mind-blowing, Last of Us style, but you also aren't gonna find some crappy Call of Duty story in the game. So I feel like it was, if you're a fan of the series, I think like that was more of a corridor stealth game. You'll probably enjoy this. I feel like it's worth, every gamer should try it out. It's either one of those games that I don't think anyone's gonna play this game and hate it, because the gameplay is just so good. I feel like it's one of those games where you're not gonna love it, but you're not gonna be like, man, I regret that purchase, because I was happy with my experience. 8.5. I bought a new release. It took me forever to beat. It took me like 8 weeks. I was super busy with assessment tasks. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you buy this game. I really do hope you buy this game. Support the Konami. Maybe they'll make a sequel to. Maybe they'll make another Metal Gear game just like this, and I'll probably give it a go, unless it's not fucking 50 hours long. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, comment your opinions, your final verdict of the game. I feel like I'm going to keep doing these sort of videos now. Fallout 4, playing through that, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I feel like I'm going to do one of them for that as well. So yeah, subscribe, man. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.